We see stars in luxury today, but what if you could time travel and catch them before the spotlight hit? If you love seeing celebs before they were famous, hit like, tap subscribe, and let's jump back in time together. Angelina Jolie, born in 1975 in Los Angeles, was practically destined for stardom. The daughter of actor Jon Voight and actress Marshalline Bertrand. She rose to fame in the late 90s, winning an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in Girl, Interrupted, where she played a deeply troubled yet captivating young woman in a psychiatric hospital. Critics called her performance unforgettable, and overnight, she became Hollywood's new obsession. Then came the role that turned her into a global icon, Lara Croft in Tomb Raider. She wasn't just acting anymore, she was an action legend. From there, she headlined films like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Salt, Wanted, and Maleficent. But off-screen, she made headlines for her work as a UN ambassador, advocating for refugees and humanitarian causes worldwide. But Angelina's always been more than a movie star. She's a force of nature, unpredictable, brilliant, and constantly evolving. And believe it or not, this photo of her at 16, that's just the beginning. Now buckle up, because next up is Dwayne The Rock Johnson in a photo that became internet legend. And once you see it, you'll know why. The Dwayne The Rock Johnson, born in 1972, didn't always live the high life. In fact, by age 14, he'd already lived in 13 different states, struggling with poverty, arrested multiple times as a teen, and even kicked out of his apartment with his mom. But this guy, he never stayed down for long. This photo from the mid-90s became internet royalty. You've seen it. The black turtleneck, the gold chain, the classic dad jeans, and yes, the fanny pack resting proudly on his hip. It wasn't just an outfit. It was a moment. And somehow, it's become one of the most meme-worthy throwbacks on the planet. But back then, he wasn't The Rock yet. He was just trying to make it, bouncing between football dreams and a wrestling legacy left by his father and grandfather. He finally broke through with the WWE in the late 90s, instantly becoming one of the most electrifying personalities in sports entertainment history. And Hollywood, yeah, he took that over too. From the Scorpion King to Fast and Furious to Jumanji, Dwayne built an empire. Not just with muscles, but with unmatched charisma and a killer work ethic. The turtleneck, that's history. But the journey from broke teen to international icon, that's the real legend. And speaking of legends in the making, up next we've got young Beyoncé, already shining on stage before she ever stepped into Destiny's Child. Beyoncé, born in 1981 in Houston, Texas, didn't just walk into stardom. She danced, sang, and owned every stage she touched from the time she was a kid. Before Destiny's Child, before the Grammys, before anyone knew her name, there she was, just 9 years old, dazzling local talent shows with her powerhouse voice and confident smile. This photo, it captures that exact moment. Young Beyoncé in matching sparkly outfits with her childhood group, standing center stage like she was born for it. And let's be real, she was. By the time she was 15, she helped form Destiny's Child. And within just a few years, they became one of the best-selling girl groups of all time. But it didn't stop there. Beyoncé kept evolving. She broke out solo, dominated the charts, reinvented pop, and built an empire on empowerment, artistry, and pure talent. That little girl with the sparkle dress and megawatt smile. She didn't just dream big, she became one of the most influential women in music history. And if you think that's impressive,